So, you're wondering, what's the deal with termites and what do I need to know about termites in the Washington, D.C. area? Well, you've come to the right place because that's what we're talking about today, and we're starting right now. Whether you're buying or selling in the DC area, termites are little critters that can be a big problem if you're not prepared. So if you'd like a list of 6 of the hints that you'll need to know about termites and how they can impact home sales in the DC area, then let's jump right in. Number 1, types of termites around here. If you look at information about termites and how they're treated, you might see photos of houses being tented so they can be fumigated. In other words, filled with poison gas to kill the critters. Luckily, around here termites are subterranean. They have to come up through the soil. So treatments are by and large injected into the soil and they create a barrier between the critters and your house. Usually it only takes a few hours to treat a whole house, and often it's done with little or no upheaval to the occupants. Just to be clear, this treatment is just to stop further infestation. It won't address any structural damage. Number 2, how do you spot a termite? Here's a nice side-by-side illustration of a swarmer termite versus a flying ant. There are a couple of differences. The easiest one to spot is the pinched waist. Ants have it, termites don't. But ants also have different size wings, front and back, and antennae that have an elbow in them. Here's another graphic that shows the different stages and types of termites. You can see the swarmer, the soldier, and the worker. They all team up to get after the wood in your house. Number 3, what does termite damage look like? Here are a few examples of what termites do to wood. They make little tunnels as they eat through the wood. Eventually, there's more tunnel than wood, and that's a problem. Number 4, termites in the contract. Well, not really in the contract, but anyway. First, there are actually 3 contracts which are used in the DC metro area, but they do share some similarities. One of the key items is that they emphasize current or live infestation, and that the seller is responsible for the cost of treatment. Although one of the contracts caps that expense at 2% of the sales price of the house. Second, the language actually addresses not just termites, but all wood-destroying insects, or WDI. So carpenter bees and carpenter ants and others would be included in the contingency and the inspection. However, my experience is that termites are the most common wood-destroying insect around here. If you want to dig down to the fine points of the language, then you can click the link below and see the 3 different paragraphs for yourself. Or if you're working with an agent, they can help you with it. Number 5, what's a WDI inspection? A WDI inspection generally involves a licensed pest inspector, a flashlight, and a big screwdriver. They'll go through the house, focusing on the basement or the crawl space and the exterior of the house to check for any visible exposed wood and signs of termites, termite tunnels, or other wood-destroying insects. They also tap the wood with their screwdriver to see if it sounds hollow or not. Hollow is bad. Generally, WDI inspections cost about $50 to $100 and they take 15 to 20 minutes. Some companies will give a 1-year warranty with their inspection. The thought there is that they hope they'll get your business on the renewal. Which brings up number 6, ongoing maintenance. This is something that many people totally forget about. I've had sellers tell me that they don't have termites in their house because they had a clean termite inspection 10 years ago, or that the house was treated 15 years ago and so there's no termites in it. It doesn't work that way. You need to check for them on an annual basis, just like you would check your HVAC system. Things can change and letting termites go can be really expensive. So there you go, 6 things you need to know about termites. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Harry Moore and I'm a full-time veteran realtor in the Washington, D.C. real estate market. And I post new videos every week about all things real estate in the DMV. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button. And if you know someone, maybe a friend or neighbor, who might benefit from this information, please share this video with them. If you want to see more videos about real estate in the DMV, then subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be updated whenever new videos come out. Make it a great day, and I'll see you again soon.